Hello friends, welcome back to another fun-filled episode of Fun with Cheese. We're back at the backyard of the Canoyer Hacienda, just adjacent to the venison take-in area and the venison bunker. And I've been having to broadcast from this area here with little baby kittens that are on the deck because it's much easier and I'm only 10 feet away from my Wi-Fi, and so that way I don't break down when I'm talking to you. Tonight is episode 61. That is pine pitch in my hands, folks. I have washed my hands thoroughly, but after all we've done today, it's been a long day. If you look in the back, I don't know if you can see the pallet of bricks back there, but we built 3 of those, de-landscaping, some edging and things. So if any of you are looking for any landscaping bricks, like edging bricks, yeah, I can hook you up with like several hundred feet. So our friend of the show tonight, Dan, shout out. Just in case you needed another reason to go buy cheese, now we have a cheese and stroll. My dad and his committee today got their 25 honor banners up honoring the 25 veterans in the inaugural 2020 class of veterans on Main Street in Rudolph. So the banners are, if you've seen Marshfield's, very similar work with Kathy Banks at Heinz and Printing, put those together, and so there are 25 veterans that are being honored on Main Street of Rudolph. So now when you go buy your cheese, you can take a stroll down Main Street, and there will be a book that'll explain the service and sacrifices and all the things that these guys did. The book is going to be available at Dairy State and going to be available for you guys to pick up and things like that. So it's really cool experience, really awesome, really excited. Thank you to all you guys who put that together, and thank you for all your service to you guys, the veterans and active duty service members currently. So on to our cheese. I only have 5% left, so I got to make this quick. This one is entry 7238 in the World Cheese Championships, and I saw it, and it's like, wow, I have to feature this guy. It's called chechil. Chechil is an Armenian name, which is a brine string cheese that originated in Armenia. Okay, this one's marketed by Cheese Alexander. It has consistency approximately of that of mozzarella or sulcini, and is produced in a form of dense strings rolled up into a figure 8 and then braided in ropes. If you can see that, it's actually really pretty. This is a small version, a snack version. Chechil is one of the cheeses produced in the Armenian highlands. Is also called husats or tel. It's kneaded and then pulled. And it is the art of the cheesemaker, stretching it so thin that it yields chicken breast type texture. Yes, I'm speaking in Armenian. Well, not really, but it's kind of cheesy. The cheese is often sold in braid or thick ropes, and the curd is given a hot whey bath and then kneaded and stretched in the desirable pliable consistency. In the Western world, chechil paneer is often called Armenian or Syrian cheese, and was introduced and eaten by Armenian refugees who settled in Syria after the Armenian genocide of 1915 and introduced it to their country. In Turkey, chechil is called chechil or tel perini and is widely popular, although being pronounced as Izirium or Ardernum. In Russia, it's very popular in pairing. This is a snack. They also pair it with one of these. I think they drink in coffee shops. So, so chechil is matured in brine and often smoked before consumption. And as you can see, this one, it is smoked. It is sometimes mixed with farmer cheese and stored in wine skins or in jars. Holy cow! That is a stringy cheese. It's almost like chewing on leather. But it's called chechil. Armenian cheese. It's very smoky. Very stringy. It's almost like rubber band consistency. I mean, look at that. I'm tugging on it and I can't get it to tear. That is super cool. It's like chewing on jerky. That's how tough it is. Not kidding. But still, I bring you a Russian cheese. You know what? Do yourself a favor. Get some whips down at Dairy State when you're down in Rudolph, and go for a stroll on Main and check out all the cool banners that are down there. These are really cool. It's the fundraiser that the Legion is doing this year. And it's a non-gathering fundraiser, so it worked out really well, and it gives us something very positive to look forward to. So enjoy your cheese. Remember, this stuff, it even has a sell-by date, best by January of 2025. 5 years down the road. Imagine how tough this stuff would be from there. I'm going to call this stuff cheese jerky because it's just that tough. But you can check it out. You can find it at Weber's Farm Store, and then take it down to Rudolph, check out their banners, check out Marshall's banners, and soon next week you'll get to see the 22 Auburndale banners as well. So thank you very much. Remember, this is Milt's Step into Immortality, and we'll see you tomorrow night for night 62 of Fun with Cheese.